I'm Genny Williams with Extra Living at eXp Realty, and I'm eating Puerto Rican coconut ice cream right here on 280. Y'all, this is absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for making it for me.
You're welcome.
I'm with the greatest guy, y'all. You talk about a generous soul here. We are at Miami Fusion on Highway 280, and you've got more than one location.
I do. This is our second location now. We have one in downtown. It's the Motherland. I love the downtown location. It's in 2015 Fifth Avenue North, right next to the Redmont and the Viva building.
I've been there for lunch, and if you get a chance to go by there, you have to go. Now, do you still do stuff upstairs?
We do. We still use upstairs as a photo studio. We also do dancing upstairs, salsa dancing, salsa classes upstairs, and we also use it for an event venue for birthdays and small weddings. And we like to have our customers have a place to use that they can feel like home. So basically, we provide that.
Well, just like this is such a great area up here, and we're right on 280 in Greystone, like super convenient for anybody who lives out this way. But I mean, you can have like the best party ever.
We have this upstairs is the same vision that we had with our downtown location. When we decided to move to our 280 location, we were looking for an upstairs to throw events and to have, again, a place for our family, our customers, to have a place that they could throw their events, their birthdays, or their weddings, rehearsals, or anything like that. And thank God that God provided this beautiful space here for us to do that.
I know it is. It's really nice. I can't wait to utilize it more. So tell me how you got started with all this.
Oh man, I got started with all this with a dream, basically. It was about 12 years ago, 13 years ago, I moved to Alabama, and I saw that our culture was not represented here. The Hispanic culture here, the majority is Mexican, and it's part of the Alabamian culture now. Everywhere you go, as a matter of fact, today is Cinco de Mayo. Everywhere you go, which is not a Mexican,
right?
It is not a Mexican celebration, you know. But we adopted it, and we're just gonna go with it, right?
Right.
So everywhere you go, you get Mexican cuisine. Or Tex-Mex or anything like that. And when I saw that my culture was not represented here and my trade was a chef, I decided to open up a little restaurant. And we opened it up, me and my wife opened it up in Alabaster, the first one.
So, and it's so good. So I am a huge fan of Cuban food, like love it. And my friend took me to your restaurant for my birthday. And she came here the other night, by the way. She was here ordering, I don't know if you saw her, but Karen Terradas is her name. And I mean, you were the greatest host. Now we took pictures for my birthday. You made sure I had some Jesus cake.
Don't forget your Jesus cake.
I know, right?
It's really, to be in the service industry, you have to love what you do. And you have to love people. And you have to love to serve people. And basically what we do is that we serve people, no matter who you are, where you come from, and when you walk into Miami Fusion Cafe, we want you to. It's more of an experience than anything else. It's more of the culture, the experience, and belonging to something that is bigger than you. And you belong to us. You know, you're part of our family. You know. So.
Well, you do treat everybody like
yes,
that.
Yes, definitely. I was raised by a grandmother and a mom, and basically the women in my family, it was known to us that everybody was accepted, you see. So basically in the morning, before I woke up, my grandma was already cooking breakfast for the maintenance people in the apartments, you know. We open up our eyes and there's strangers in our apartment. What are you guys doing here? And she was feeding everybody that she can, you know. That was her love language, and I was taught that by her. So.
Well, and I love saying love language. When we had the tornadoes in Fultondale, yeah. I mean, you were there.
Yes.
You were there feeding the people.
Definitely. It's our calling. You know, we use our restaurant as our ministry. We've always have, and basically, if we don't have the money to help people, but we have the means to provide service for people, we're gonna do so. I have learned that the riches of this world is not money. is relationships. And thank God with the restaurant and everything else that we have done, we have built relationships with people that whenever there's a disaster, they don't know us for a good Cuban sandwich. They know us for the restaurant that helps people.
Right.
And that's a good legacy.
And that's a fantastic legacy. And they happen to also get a really good Cuban sandwich.
Oh, a great Cuban sandwich. A delicious Cuban sandwich.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But, okay, so that's a perfect segue in. You know, people sometimes are scared to try new things around here, right?
Definitely.
Like,
around here, it is so, they want to stick to a routine.
They do, barbecue, right?
Yeah, barbecue. And my friend Supriya Cocina Superior, they love Mexican food. They stick to a routine, and I'm trying to break them out of that routine a little bit.
Right. So tell us a couple of things on the items on the menu.
We are going to give you authentic cuisine. So basically, I have a Cuban sandwich, all right, that is slow roasted pork with boar head Swiss cheese, boar head sweet ham, and boar head pickles. We like to use quality ingredients as well. We're going to give you our slow roasted pork that is slow roasted.
That's what I always
get.
And barbecue. I have to have that.
14 hours every day, okay? We're gonna give you jerk chicken. We're gonna give you oxtails. We're gonna give you sweet plantains. We're gonna give you a dish called mofongo. And mofongo is smashed up plantains with a little bit of Caribbean seasonings, chicken or vegetable stock, and you put your veggies on top, or Creole shrimp, or roasted pork, or whatever meat you want, or vegetables on top of that. Is delicious.
It's so good.
And we're also going to give you, basically, if people that have been seeing us for all these years in Fox 6 News, or every time that we cook, I have a secret menu. So I have shrimp and grits. I have breakfast for dinner. So it's basically like being at grandma's house. So don't let the menu scare you. You choose whatever you see from the menu. But if you want something that is not in the menu, ask for it. You know? Well,
and when we were here the other night, he helped us raise money for Leukemia Lymphoma Society. And I mean, this heart is so big. Even when the tornadoes happened just across the street at Eagle Point, he was there feeding everyone. And when we were here the other night, he was so accommodating. When people wanted something that wasn't on the menu, you made it. You make it. So service. Yes. You know, we can't wait to serve you. That's one of our sayings, and we stick to it. You know, and our other motto is building a family, not a business. So we stick to that. You know, being in business now 11 years here in Alabama, we have a new generation of customers. We have the kids that were visiting us 10 years ago that were 8, and now they're 18. Right. And now they're bringing their friends, and they're saying, "Oh, you know, my mom and my dad used to come and bring me to your restaurant, and now I'm feeling kind of old." You know, it's a new generation. You know, like where I'm selling houses to the kids, the people I used to sell houses. You're like, so. Well, you've got to go show me inside the restaurant, all right? Definitely. Let's go take a look. We're going to go see it. All right, come on, y'all. I know that you are jealous because I am in front of some of the best food in Birmingham, and I am not hyping that up, y'all. You've got to come try it yourself, and I really want everybody to come experience this because you can't get food like this anywhere else. And you can get a Cuban sandwich at different places, but not one like this. And the roast pork is my favorite. I have to get that every single time. Like every time I try to try something new on the menu, I'm like, oh, but I'm gonna miss out if I don't get this. Delicious, delicious. So thank you for putting all this together so people could really see what it's like to eat here. The black beans here are just so good. Like they're seasoned perfectly, and the texture is perfect. Like they're not too overdone or crunchy. So it's my favorite. I love that. You get crunchy black beans, let me know. I know, right? Listen, thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure to have you guys here, and it's an honor to serve you guys. Well, so happy to. And y'all need to reach out and follow Luis on Miami Fusion Cafe. Miami Fusion Cafe on Instagram, and also our Facebook page. Or you go to www.miamifusioncafe.com. For any of your catering needs, we do anything, no matter how small. It could be our personal chef service. We can go directly to your house and cook for you and your husband, or we could cook for a party of 2,000 people, so it doesn't really matter. Oh man, can you imagine that party? How fun. But you can even come here and party. Yeah, you come here and party. You get, like I said, that space that we were in upstairs, right. We use that as a rental space. You get rent it for your special occasions. And we also got a nice little space right here next door
that we do live music on Friday nights. We do salsa classes on Wednesday. So we're just trying to give you a little bit of the Caribbean culture here in 280.
No, I love that. And you've got a food truck. He's got a food truck.
Yes,
also.
I got the Wepa Express. The Wepa Express is meals ready to eat. During the pandemic, we fed over 4,500 meals to first responders.
Wow.
And like that, the vision came of using the meals ready to eat truck, the Wepa Express, to continue to do and to meals ready to eat, and that's what we serve out of it.
And you've got something exciting coming up too, right?
I do. I got something that I'm working on for the lake. We're doing the first pontoon food truck, basically food boat for the lake. We're gonna put it in Lake Martin. So we're gonna have a good time with that.
So, my friends at the lake, you got something special coming. Make
Yes.
sure you follow Luis and come by and look for his paella days because paella is the best.
Don't miss the paella days. Wepa.
Thanks for watching Life Along 280 in Chelsea.